Good day. Welcome to English class. I am teacher Arnel, always ready to learn and to give you learning. Today we will discuss about paragraph. What is a paragraph? A paragraph is a collection of related sentences dealing with a single topic. Learning to write a good paragraphs will help you as a writer stay on track during your drafting and revision stages. Good paragraphing also greatly assists your readers in following a piece of writing. You can have fantastic ideas, but if those ideas aren't presented in an organized fashion, you will lose your readers and fail to achieve your goals in writing. The basic rule of thumb with paragraphing is to keep one idea to one paragraph. If you begin to transition into a new idea, it belongs in a new paragraph. There are some simple ways to tell if you are one or on the same topic or a new one. You can have one idea and several bits of supporting evidence with a single paragraph. You can also have several points in a single paragraph as long as they relate to the overall topic of the paragraph. If the single points start to get long, then perhaps elaborating on each of them and placing them in their own paragraphs is the route to go. Elements of a paragraph. To be as effective as possible, a paragraph should contain each of the following: unity, coherence, a topic sentence, and adequate development. As you will see, all of these traits overlap. Using and adapting them to your individual purposes will help you construct effective paragraphs. First, we'll discuss about unity. Unity. The entire paragraph should concern itself with a single focus. If it begins with one focus or major point of discussion, it should not end with another or wander within different ideas. Coherence is the trait that makes the paragraph easily understandable to a reader. You can help create coherence in your paragraphs by creating logical bridges and verbal bridges. Now, what is logical bridges and verbal bridges? First, we'll discuss logical bridges. In logical bridges, the same idea of a topic is carried over from sentence to sentence. It has successive sentences, can be constructed in parallel form. In verbal bridges, keywords can be repeated in several sentences. Synonymous words can be repeated in several sentences. Pronouns can refer to nouns in previous sentences. Transition words can be used to link ideas from different sentences. A topic sentence is a sentence that indicates in a general way what idea or thesis the paragraph is going to deal with. Although not all paragraphs have clear-cut topic sentences, and despite the fact that topic sentences can occur anywhere in the paragraph, as the first sentence, the last sentence, or somewhere in the middle, an easy way to make sure your reader understands the topic of the paragraph is to put your topic sentence near the beginning of the paragraph. This is a good general rule for less experienced writers, although it is not the only way to do it. Regardless of whether you include an explicit topic sentence or not, you should be able to easily summarize what the paragraph is about. Adequate development. The topic which is introduced by the topic sentence should be discussed fully and adequately. Again, this is varies from paragraph to paragraph, depending on the author's purpose, but writers should be wary of paragraphs that only have 2 or 3 sentences. It's a pretty good bet that the paragraph is not fully developed if it is that short. Some methods to make sure your paragraph is well developed. First is use examples and illustrations. Cite data like facts, statistics, evidence, details, and others. Then examine testimony, what other people say, such as quotes and paraphrases. Use an anecdote or story. Define terms in the paragraph, compare and contrast, evaluate causes and reasons, examine effects and consequences, analyze the topic, describe the topic, offer a chronologically of an event or time segments. Now let's discuss the main parts of a paragraph. First is we have topic sentence. Second is supporting sentences. Third, third one is the concluding sentence. Topic sentence is the first sentence in the paragraph. It opens the paragraph. The topic sentence states the main idea of the paragraph. That is, it shows what the whole paragraph is all about. Supporting sentences are used to develop the topic sentence. In other words, they give more information about the topic sentence. Supporting sentences can give facts, statistics, details, or examples. Concluding sentence is the last sentence in the paragraph. It usually restates the topic sentence in different words or summarizes the main points of the paragraph. How to write a good paragraph. How to write a good paragraph is an important skill that students need to develop. Be them at high school or college, the following is a sample paragraph about the importance of the internet. And this is what we call the internet paragraph. The internet has become really important for 3 main reasons. First, it enables people to access more information than ever before. That is, people can read books, newspapers, or magazines online and for free. Second, thanks to the internet, people can communicate with others in every part of the world via social networking websites like Facebook, WhatsApp, WeChat, Twitter, Skype, Viber, Snapchat, Lycan, Reddit, etc. Third, the internet is a perfect tool to study and get certificates from well-known top universities. In other words, now more than ever, anyone can do free online courses in a variety of subjects. In short, the internet is, beyond doubt, an essential and valuable tool nowadays. Now, this is the paragraph writing format. First is the topic sentence. The topic sentence of an example given is internet has become really important for 3 main reasons. The supporting sentence of the given example, all the ideas used to support the topic sentence what comes between the topic sentence and the concluding sentence. And the conclusion or concluding sentence of a paragraph. In short, the internet is beyond doubt an essential and valuable tool nowadays. As you can see in the short paragraph above, good transition words, linking words are used to help readers understand the connection and the relationship between the ideas or sentences of the paragraph. How to write a good paragraph. These transition signals also help students to achieve coherence in paragraph writing. That is, the movement from one sentence to another is smooth and logical. Here are good transition words. First, to introduce an additional idea, such as in addition, additionally, moreover, besides, furthermore, also, and to, as well, not only, but also, an additional, like nouns, another noun. Second is to introduce an example. For instance, an example of, like, such as, namely, to give an example, a great example is, a similar example is, an additional example is, another example is, a different example is, a better example is, a common example is. The third is to express contrasts or introduce an opposite idea, such as in contrast. On the other hand, however, yet, but, nevertheless, nonetheless, notwithstanding, although, though, even though, whereas, while, conversely, on the contrary, still, in spite of, and despite. Fourth, to list in order, such first and foremost, first, second, third, next, last, finally, the first, the second, the third, the next, the final, and first of all. Fifth is to introduce a choice or alternative, or otherwise, if, unless. Six, to introduce a statement or explanation. In fact, as a matter of fact, indeed, and that is. 7. To summarize or introduce a conclusion, such as in brief, in short, clearly, in summary, in conclusion, in summary, to sum up, as a conclusion, indeed, all things considered, all in all, to conclude, in a nutshell, overall, at last, finally, last but not the least. Last. Number 8 is to express cause. For, because, since, as, because of, due to, owing to, thanks to, results from, to be the result of, one effect of, one consequence of, as a result of, as a consequence of. And the last one is to introduce a result, as a result, as a consequence, accordingly, consequently, therefore, thus, hence, so, result in, cause, have an effect on, affect, thereby. And that's how to write a good paragraph. And that ends with my topic. Thank you very much for tuning in to my channel. Once again, this is Teacher Arnel, where learnings in English is limitless. Bye.